What's up, guys? Welcome to yet another module in the Coin to Freedom Crypto Master Class. Okay, so the reason why we are doing this, the reason why we brought about this topic, cryptocurrency terminology, is so you don't feel inferior in the marketplace. You don't feel like you don't know what's going on in the space. Okay, so we want you to be acquainted with some of the terms that you're going to be hearing around, and want you to just master it just for the knowledge sake. Okay, you can use it to communicate. All right, so it's more or less like our language. So that's the essence of this particular topic. That's why we added it to this course. Okay, so having said that, your tutor here is St. Joe, and I'm handling this with Mr. Joe. So he's going to handle every other part of this course for you, while I do the peripheral aspect that you also need to add up to your professional knowledge. All right, so I'm going to be seeing you next time to airdrop and bounties. All right, I'm going to teach you about that too, but before that, let's dive into what we have for today: cryptocurrency terminologies. All right, the first one we have on the list here is altcoin. So what do you understand by altcoin? It is a popular word, you hear it here and there and all of that, but altcoin simply refers to all the currencies that are not what? Bitcoin. As you all know, Bitcoin is the first currency, the first cryptocurrency that was established or created by Satoshi Nakamoto. We don't know who he is, but he's the savior of the world aside Jesus Christ. All right, so right now, altcoins, any other coin at all you can ever think of aside Bitcoin, that's what we refer to as altcoins. All right, so the next on our list here is alts. I believe you've heard about this, alts. When someone tells you that a coin is about to create a new alt, or to break a new alt, or to break its previous alt to a higher alt, something like that, you understand? So alt simply refers to all-time high. Okay, all-time high is just an acronym. All right, so it's just trying to tell you that a coin is about to make another history. It's trying to break another history. It's trying to create another history. It's trying to make another new price. So when a coin, let's say for instance, a coin is currently selling at $12 per one, and it now went to $18 per one all of a sudden, and then it fell down to, let's say, $11, and it's now coming up again, and it's currently sitting at $17 to $18 thereabouts. You know, now someone can easily tell you that this coin is going to break its previous alt. The previous alt, now that's the all-time high previously, is $18 per one. Now if that coin should break out to a new alt, that means it's going to sell above $18. I believe you understand that. So it's going to be selling above $18. That's when you can say yes, that the coin has broken its previous alt. Okay, so alt simply refers to all-time high. Okay, it refers to the highest trading price of a certain equity, stock, or cryptocurrency. All right, so that's what it all means. Now we go straight to the main guy, which is the blockchain. Okay, blockchain simply refers to a group of digital records of cryptographically secured transactions. Okay, once recorded, transactions in the blockchain cannot be altered without the alteration of subsequent transactions. What are we trying to say here? Blockchain has been developed in such a way that once a transaction occurs, it cannot be altered, unlike our normal fiat currency transactions and all of that. Someone can easily manipulate it, but blockchain is an open source, and you cannot easily manipulate it. You cannot easily alter the transactions that has already been carried out, okay, without the alteration of subsequent transactions. You have a chain of transactions, so for you to edit one, you have to like edit the whole of the blocks. All right, you have to do that, and it has to agree to the network majority. So it's very difficult for you to alter what has already been done on the blockchain. It's very difficult. Okay, because the security of blockchain lies in its what? Decentralized design. So that's exactly what blockchain entails and what and how it what functions. Now look at this. DYOR. Alright. I one time ago someone was like telling me, please, where can I buy DYOR? And I was like, what? You get? Now this is just an acronym. It's not a coin. Okay, it's not a coin. It's simply when someone is trying to put a disclaimer on any particular advice that he has given you, he would just tell you DYOR, which means do your own research. So know it today that DYOR is not a coin. Okay, it's not a coin. Well, I really don't blame people much, because so many coins have so many names, like funny names. All right, in the crypto world now, you can hear Safe Moon, Safe Buhari, Safe Jesus, Safe whatever. All right, so any coin can have any name. So you are not wrong if you say DYOR is a coin, because it can actually form a coin. Someone can come up with it any day, anytime. All right, but DYOR simply refers to do your own research. Okay, do your own research. So in crypto, as in anything, don't just take someone's word for something. This should be true of every decision in life, but especially those involving what? Spending your money. Okay, so whenever someone gives you an advice, signal, whatever it is in the crypto space or in the financial market, don't just take it to client and sinker. All right, always DYOR. Always do your own research. Always try to find out the reason behind the advice that the person has given you, the reason behind the signal that the person has given you, the reason behind whatsoever. All right, in the financial space, in the financial market, always try as much as possible to do your own research, so you'll be on a safer side, because no one is perfect. All right, no one is perfect. Someone that is giving you a signal can actually go wrong. Yeah, it happens. Okay, so that's why you also need your own personal research, your own personal knowledge and conclusion and innermost conviction. If your mind doesn't accept the signal you are being given or the advice you are being given, simply take it out, strike it out. Okay, I remember one time ago that when I was still learning cryptocurrency, that someone gave me a signal, and the signal has already done the first step, the TP1, the TP2, and I'm not like, Baba, should I continue holding this coin or should I sell off? The guy was not like, I should continue holding. Do you understand? Then I looked at the candles, I looked at the charts, and I saw that this coin is almost at the peak. So what do I have to do? I had to take profit. I ignored the advice that this guy gave me, and I had to take profit. Do you understand? I had to take profit. So immediately I took that profit. The next thing, the coin started going down, right? The coin started going down. So I was the happiest person in the market space, right? Because I already took my profit before it went down, and I had to rebuy that coin. So for him, he didn't take profit. He's on the long term, but me, I've already taken the short term profit, and I went in again on the trade, right? So that's the reason why you need to always research. You need to always research. Have your own personal conviction about any particular advice anyone is giving you. All right, it's going to save you a whole lot of stress and money. All right, so that's it. So the next one here is exchange. What do we mean by exchange? Exchange in cryptocurrency simply refers to a place where we do what? We buy and sell different currencies, different cryptocurrencies, right? That's just what it means. So whenever you hear exchange, or if someone tells you which exchange is this coin, or like unlike the normal exchange that you know as an English word, exchange simply refers to a give and take, right? Yeah, you exchange something, you give something in order to get something, right? That's just what it means. So it's simply where you do or you buy and sell different what cryptocurrencies. And we have different exchanges such as Binance, which is more like the leading cryptocurrency exchange. But previously, before Binance started being noticed, we have exchanges like Bullish, we have exchanges like Bitfinex, we have exchanges like Bitrace, we have exchanges like Mercatos, we have exchanges like Coinbase. All of them, they are numerous, there are so many, right? For you to see the list of all of the cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, kindly head over to coinmarketcap.com and you're going to see a list of all of the coins and all of the exchanges. We are still going to come to that, okay? So let's not be in a rush. Okay, the next one is FOMO. Yeah, we call it FOMO. FOMO. So what does FOMO means? It means, it's also an acronym. It means fear of missing out. Take for instance, now a coin is going up, it's on the green candles, and someone is telling you probably that coin is selling at 0.7, that's 7 cents, it's not up to $1 yet, and the person is like telling you that this coin is going to get to $1.2 or $1, is going to hit $1 very soon, and you're not like, wow, I don't want to miss out in this profit. I just have to dive in. I have to take profit in what's going on, right? I have to be a part of the moving train. Do you understand? And you just, all of a sudden, you just jumped into the trade. You bought the coin, right? That's FOMO. You don't want to miss out in what is to come. And now you are chasing the green candles. And that is our number one rule in Coin to Freedom. Never chase the green candles. Never chase the green candles. That's the number one commandment in Coin to Freedom, right? Now we want to teach you how you can make use of these coins to earn your freedom. That's the essence of Coin to Freedom, our brand, right? So that's exactly what FOMO means, fear of missing out. You don't want to miss out in what is to come, okay? Is that anxious feelings that you get when it looks like the price of something is going all high, all right? It's about to break its all-time high, right? So you don't have to FOMO, okay? Guard against this. Now there's another word to that, and it is called food. It's not like the normal food you eat, okay? This one is FUD, right? So food simply means fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And someone who is spreading this kind of stuff is called what? A food star. A food star is someone who is spreading negativity in order to cause a price to drop, a price of a coin to drop. For instance, someone can come up and tell you that XRP is having a lawsuit, is having a law case, and it's possible that they are going to lose that case, okay? And when they lose that case, if the price of SRP is currently sitting at 0.4, which is 4 cents, that is going to drop down to 0.1. I know that's a lot of loss, okay? So this guy goes about spreading this information to different cryptocurrency space and industry and platforms, and people are like, wow, if this should happen, I'm going to lose a whole lot of money. So what do? I have to sell off now that the information has not gotten to has not hit the marketplace, okay? So I have to just exit the trade to avoid losing more on the trade, right? Now this guy goes about spreading fear, spreading uncertainties, spreading doubts among cryptocurrency traders. So that's what we mean by food: fear, uncertainty, and doubts. Now look at the Baba hold, right? So many persons have gone to village because of this word. So many persons have been wrecked in the crypto space because of this word, and so many persons have been made millionaires, multi-millionaires because of this same word. Okay, so how did this HODL started? It's a misspelling. Actually, what this word means is hold, like normal hold, HOLD, right? But in the crypto space, we just thought it should be something we should coin differently You understand? So it all means H for hold, O for on, D for what? Your dear life. So HODL simply means hold for your dear life. Okay, so we twisted the normal hold, the normal English word for hold for your dear life. Okay, so why do we have to twist this? Hold for your dear life has made so many persons multi-millionaires in dollars and in naira and in whatever currency you may think of, right? Now when someone holds a particular coin and the coin appreciates on a long thing, that's when you say the person is what? A holder. Okay, they keep holding that particular coin. They don't sell, they don't click on that sell button until that coin has made them multi-millionaires. Okay, now it is wisdom to know when to hold. It is wisdom to know when to hold a particular coin, and it is also a better wisdom to know when to exit and stop holding, so that you don't be a bag holder. You understand? You don't have to be a bag holder. Okay, so that's it. Now we have another word, Lambo and wrecked. Okay, now what is Lambo? When your little next egg of Bitcoin or other currencies, cryptocurrencies, reaches a value high enough to buy yourself a Lamborghini, you have reached what? Lambo wealth. So what am I saying? Lambo is a crypto word that we use when we see a whole lot of green candles. We are like, we are going to Lambo, right? We are going to Lambo. Lambo is just a short form for Lamborghini. Now when a particular cryptocurrency that you are holding, or a particular altcoin or Bitcoin that you are holding, is constantly seeing a green candle, you are like, you are going to Lambo, you are moving to the moon. Okay, I'm still going to explain to the moon to you. Okay, so you are saying this coin is going to help you buy what? A Lamborghini. It's just a crypto coin showing that everything in the market is good, right? So the next word here is wrecked. I believe this is an English word and you should know it. So it is borrowed from the gaming world, the gaming industry. Wrecked is a good description of a bag holder. Who is a bag holder? Like I explained to you previously, a bag holder is someone who is holding a shit coin. And what is a shit coin? A coin that doesn't have what? Value. So you are busy holding millions and billions of coins. Like the quantity that you have in a particular coin is ranging in billions and millions, and the coin doesn't even have value. It's not even up to a cent, right? It's not even up to a cent, and you're just holding, thinking that one day you will just wake up and the coin has done millions for you, right? So wrecked simply means you're holding a bag that has no value, right? It has no value. The normal English word is WRECKED. That's wrecked, right? That's you've gone so broke because you couldn't apply some knowledge in your trading, and that's why you bought a shit coin that has no value. All right, so let's move to the next. To the moon, yeah, or mooning. So what does this one mean? It means when a coin is experiencing its is having constant green candles, we say, yeah, we are heading to the moon. Okay, we are heading to the moon. That's when everything in the market is shining green. People are making profits. You know, candles keep coming up green and green like that. So we are saying that we are heading to what? To the moon, because you know the moon is a nice place to be, unlike the sun. Okay, when you are being wrecked, I think you are heading to the sun right now. Okay, but the moon is a safe place to be, is a cool place to be. Human beings has been to the moon, I think, I guess, I don't know, but moon I know is a good place to be. So whenever our coin is shooting up, we say we are heading to the moon. Now, who is a quail? A quail is someone that has so much money in the crypto space. He has so much quantity of a particular coin. Okay, take for instance Bitcoin, and you are now seeing someone that has, let's say, 5,000 Bitcoins, and one Bitcoin is worth $50,000. Now multiply 50,000 times 5,000. Man, that's huge. That's when we say someone is a what? Is a quail. right? Is a whale. You know what a whale is in the sea? That's the bigger fish. It's the bigger fish that can swallow any smaller fish. So whenever such person sells their coin or their bags, the market tends to shake. They shake the market. They are the people we refer to as the market makers, the market movers. Okay, their decision in the market space determines whether you are going to head back to your village or whether you are going to make a profit. Now when I say you are heading back to your village, I mean you will be wrecked, right? You go broke as a result of not taking profit, right? So that is just it. So a whale is simply a bigger fish in the market space. All right, it's someone who is holding so much of a particular coin, and whenever he or she dumps or buys, they tend to shake the market either up or down. Now what is a wallet? Unlike our traditional wallets, our physical wallets that is just a place where you store your money, right? Where you keep your valuables like your ID cards, like your money, like your any complimentary cards and all of that. It's just a safe place, right? So same thing applies to the cryptocurrency world. A wallet is simply a place or an app or whatever you choose to call it, or an offline wallet where you store your cryptocurrencies. It's more like a trusty letter biffold in your back pocket, right? A crypto wallet holds the transaction records of your buys and sales. Now your wallet is going to show you the transactions you did in the year 1990s. It's holding all the transactions that you've carried out, both the buy orders and the sales orders, and it's also holding the remnant of your coin. So any coin that you buy, you can actually put it in your wallet and it will be saved there. Now we have different types of wallets. We have the hard wallet and we have the soft wallet. Now the hard wallet is actually something like a USB stick, right? A USB stick. There are so many companies that offers a hard wallet. Companies like crypto.com, I think they issue out offline wallets that you can use to store your cryptocurrency. There are so many of them that do that, but you have to buy it. All right, you have to buy it. But we also have the soft wallet, which is the one we use on our various phones, iPhone, Android, and the rest. Okay, so we have wallets like Trust Wallet. We have wallets like Trust Wallet is actually an ARC based wallet that is built on the Ethereum blockchain. So you can store any coin that is built on Ethereum blockchain. Any coin that is on Ethereum blockchain, you can actually store it in your Trust Wallet. We have wallets like blockchain. Yeah, that one is used to store any coin on the blockchain network. Okay, we have wallets like even your Binance wallet, exchange wallets. Okay, you can store your coins there, but it's not advisable to leave your coins in exchanges if you are holding for the long term. Okay, because the exchange can actually be hacked and the security of your coin is not in your hands. But when your coins are in your own wallet, in your own app, the security lies in your hands. Like I always tell you guys, it is very easy to make money in cryptocurrency, but it is very difficult to secure it. So security matters a lot. You have to guide against it. You have to make sure your assets, your stocks are secured. All right, how do you secure it? We have our public keys and private keys. You have to keep them safe. We also have the paper wallet. Okay, that's when you print out your public key and your private keys, right? Now we have another word, the bull or bullish. If a trader believes that an asset will rise in value, he or she is what? A bull. A bull is someone or is an animal, you know that, but it's very, very huge. It's very, very huge. So when someone believes that his coin is going to go very high, that person is called what? A bull. And the market in which he wants to sell that asset is called what? Is said to be what? Bullish. So when an investor has this optimistic expectation of an asset's future bull, this frame of mind is described as bullish. So when you are anticipating there is going to be a green candle, then you say you are bullish on that particular coin. Now, what is an escrow? An escrow simply refers to a third party, all right? A third party to any financial transaction. Okay? Now, let me explain how this works. I want to buy a coin, and Mr. Joe is selling a coin. He's selling Bitcoin. I want to buy Bitcoin. Mr. Joe is selling Bitcoin, and okay, let me come this way. Jennifer wants to buy a coin, and I am selling a coin. Jennifer wants to buy Bitcoin, and I'm selling Bitcoin, right? Now, but I don't know who Jennifer is. She just approached me online and said she wants to buy 50,000 naira worth of Bitcoin, or she wants to buy $100. And I'm not like, but I don't know you. How sure am I that you're going to send my money after sending the coin to you? Then Jennifer is not like, okay, fine, let's use an escrow. Let's use a third party. Now we now call Mr. Joe. And we're not like, Mr. Joe, I have a deal with Jennifer and I don't know who she is. Do you know her, please? And Mr. Joe is like, yes, I do know Jennifer. She has had so many deals in the platform and I trust her. But nevertheless, let's use an escrow. I can escrow you guys for the transaction. So Mr. Joe becomes the third party to the transaction. Now, how does this play out? Jennifer wants to buy and I'm the one selling. So Jennifer is going to send the money to Mr. Joe. Now, once Mr. Joe has confirmed that the money is sitting right in his account, then he will now order me to send the Bitcoin to Jennifer. Now I will now go to my wallet and transfer the Bitcoin, the $100, to Jennifer's wallet. She's going to send that to me and I'll transfer the $100 to her wallet. Now when I transfer that wallet to Jennifer's wallet, that's Bitcoin to Jennifer's wallet, Jennifer is going to confirm that she has received that $100. And now when she tells Mr. Joe that she has received the $100 complete, Mr. Joe is going to she's now going to tell Mr. Joe to release the fund to me. Now Mr. Joe is now going to transfer the money, the 50,000 naira, to my bank account. Alright? So that is how escrow service functions. And I encourage you guys to always make use of this because it saves you a whole lot of stress and money. Because to avoid losing your money, like I told you, it's very easy to make money in cryptocurrency, but very difficult to secure it. So always make use of an escrow in any transaction you are dealing with online. Okay, we have our escrow platforms. Going to Freedom, you can always join it and buy and sell your cryptocurrencies, but always make use of escrow. Yes, you are going to pay an escrow fee, but it's a small amount, 200 naira, 300 naira transaction, just to cover the transaction fee. Okay, so don't forget to use escrow for any transaction you are carrying out. It's a safe way to deal online. All right, so we've talked about exchanges, right? They are marketplaces where traders can actually transact their digital currencies. So now, what is an ICO? I believe you've been hearing about ICO, IDO, IEO, and the rest of them. ICO simply refers to initial coin offering. IDO simply refers to as initial decentralized offering. IEO simply refers to as initial exchange offering. Right? Now, initial coin offering simply refers to the first time that an organization offers for digital token to the general public, just for them to raise money. All of these things, all of these acronyms I've mentioned is just to enable the organization or the company that is bringing out a new token, is to just enable them to raise money. You can also hear things like pre-sale. Okay, is just to enable them to raise money. And what do they do with this money? They use it to list on exchanges. Apart from the dubious ones that after listing, after getting after their initial coin, after their ICOs, or IDO or IEO or pre-sales, they will just jabber, they will just exit the market with people's funds. That's fraud, right? But the idea behind ICO and all of these things is that they are going to raise that money from the general public, and then they are going to use it to make the coin a better coin. They will list on better exchanges, they will develop their projects and all of that. So you now that is contributing money to the development of that coin because you believe in what the coin can do in the project they have, you now aim from it when the coin appreciates. You understand? ICO is a risky part of cryptocurrency because you can invest in ICO and your fund is gone, and you can invest in it and you make so much money. All right, so you've got to be careful. You have to research very well before you invest in any ICO you are going into. KYC, I believe the bank also does this as well. So what does KYC stands for? It simply means know your customers. So what is all this all about? KYC simply means know your customers. So what they actually want to know, they try to get your details, they try to get your information, such as your valid means of identification, your name, your address, your phone number, your email address, and all of that, just to know you better. Just to know you better. So many organizations do that. Okay. Long position. So what does this mean? This actually applies to future market, futures trading. So when you say you are going long, it also means you are what? Taking a long position. Now what does this mean? It means making a wager that an asset will rise in value. You are trying to predict that an asset is going to rise in what? In value. Is going to shoot up, is going to go to the moon. Now if a trader purchases a digital currency like Bitcoin, for example, they are making a bet that the currency will appreciate. While simply buying digital currency is one example of taking a long position, there are other methods available. For instance, traders can leverage options and what? Futures trading. Like I told you, long position actually applies to leverage trading or futures trading. Now what is the market cap? Right? Market cap is short for market capitalization. It's just the short form of market capitalization. So what does market capitalization mean? It means it's just a term for total market value, the total market value of a particular coin or of a particular market, right? The market cap of Bitcoin, for example, is the number of Bitcoin outstanding multiplied by the digital currency's price. So when you multiply the number of Bitcoin that is still left or outstanding, when you multiply it by the price of the current price of that Bitcoin, then you say this is the market cap. The term can also be used to refer to a group of what? Digital currencies. So that is it, guys. So in the next class, I'm going to talk to you guys about airdrop and bounties, and I can't wait to see you guys in that class, because this is a section of cryptocurrency that has made so many persons millionaires, multi-millionaires, by just doing simple tasks. Simple tasks. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.